Hi everybody, it's Tina again from Hummingbird Tales. I hope you're all really well. This is another journal share. Today I'm going to share with you the gift that I received from Andrea Allen for my birthday in January. And this journal means so much to me because Andrea created this journal last year using lots of techniques from her Junk in the Trunk series, and I do believe that some of it was filmed as well. So she's made tags in here from some of her tutorials. There's tuck spots, pockets, and I even think she made this cover on one of her tutorials as well. But anyway, if I just explain that I fell in love with this, I really did, and Andrea told me that she was keeping this one, and I didn't blame her one bit. And then she gave it to me on my birthday, and I was just absolutely over the moon. So thank you so much, Andrea. It's absolutely stunning. So on the front cover here, she's layered up burlap and lots of different bits of paper. There's this beautiful image here from her Dragonfly Dreams kit. This pin, although it's blue and probably clashes because it's a lot of green in here, I had to put this pin here because this was wrapped in some beautiful tissue paper with the most gorgeous piece of vintage lace, or yeah, it was lace, and then that was in the lace, so it had to stay with this journal. She's put twine down spine, and the whole cover is actually made out of corrugated card that she peeled off pieces and distressed, and do you know, it's just lovely feeling. There's little dangles down here, and we've got a ribbon right here. So if we open it now, what I'm going to say to you is I will try and tag in as many of the Junk in the Trunk tutorials that she's done while making this journal. But if you go to ARTYMaze and put in Junk in the Trunk, I do believe there is a playlist. So here in this tuck spot here, this was a tag that she made in one of those episodes where she's collaged up, and she's got stamps here, bits of what's this stuff called again, eyelash trim, and oh, just all yumminess. And this is one of her tags that she made in her series last spring when she was showing us how to use, oh, it's written on the back, she showed us how to use images and just, you know, to use paints and sprays to make up these lovely tags. So I will link that one in below. So here we've got, there's just so much touchy-feely here. This is a tuck spot. And then on this side, she's got bless are those who see beautiful things in humble places. And then you've got all of this lovely cluster here. And there's some tags in there. Now this is it a sample card that they're called? A specimen card that Andrea made last year as well. I hope you can see it. It's got a forget-me-not in it, and this beautiful little dangle that she's made with a little tiny paper clip. And that was gifted to me, so I had to put that in this journal, and I felt the colours and everything went well with it. Here on this page we've got another beautiful clustered piece of collage work, and here I just love all of these. That says journey, and this folds out and it says season of mist and mellow fruitfulness. And I know Andrea actually created these pages herself, all the prints, by stamping and stenciling and putting paint and gesso on. And we've got a tag here and a little tag there. She stamped some rabbits here, and this page over here, excuse me, this was one of the pages that she created on one of her Junk in the Trunks, because I absolutely fell in love with that as well, and she put that in this book. So let me turn the page. There's just so much to see. Her papers are beautiful. So there's a tag in there to write in. I think that goes on, yeah, that's it. That's where the circle's been cut out for there. If you listen carefully, the silence is beautiful. We've got another tuck spot here with a card. And here we've got a tuck spot made with a flower. There's a piece of music paper. Just look at all of this work. This is all her own creation of using paints and gesso and stamps, and I just adore Andrea's style. I just find it really, really dainty and really, really so detailed, very detailed. So she's got a postcard there. Now all these little bits of paper these are bits of paper that I actually got from Andrea the other week, and I am going to actually collage. It's not any good me showing you here with all this, but I want to put this little squirrel in, and he's going to sit here on this page. So she's printed on that page there. Again, another envelope, part of half the envelope that's been collaged. That's one of Andrea's tags, and I think this could be one of her freebies on her website or on her actual Facebook page. There's another little tag here that I slotted in there. And everywhere you look, there's just lots and lots of detail. Everything is 2D. You know, it's all been collaged. There's no printed collages in here. And there we have another little tag. It's just, there's so much to see. And look at all of this layering here. All of that. With the flower, oh sorry, with the flower and all. And this tag says believe. And there's so much on there. There's a piece of feather up here, a stamp, lace, all odds and ends. And I did put that paper clip there. Oh, I think Andrea might have done. One of us did, to keep it in. Look at this. I think she's embossed this slightly and sprayed. It could be one of her papers that she leans on when she's doing her work. Oh look, it does open up. That's from one of her kits. Here we've got a decoupage tag. One of my favourites, the cornflower is. And this is one of Andrea's beautiful envelopes that she creates. And again, she has tutorials all on here showing how to make these beautiful things. So I'll just pin that there. Put the tag back in. I'll sort it out properly in a little while. Create your own magic. Sail away with me. That's actually on a piece of linen. Quite a thick piece, that. There's another tag that's been decoupaged. And I love this. I don't know if I can, yeah, I can get it out. That's just vellum, but how effective is that? And she's used a guess check to make a pocket. This is another flip. I just move that. Isn't that lovely? So that flips out. And oh look, I didn't know it flipped out like that. I hope you can see this. That flips all the way out there. Put that back in there. Oh, how this spring. That's from Edith Holden. Oh, I love it. And there's just so much to look at. It's beautiful. The story begins. Look at that. There's a little card here. That's a playing card. And on this side, there's a little card here. This is one of the Tim Holtz die cuts. In behind here, she's put a hydrangea petal and a piece of vellum on top. And there's lots of little things in there. That's a proper cigarette card. And then she's got all these little printables. On this side, now this tag she gifted me as well last year, and she made this one on one of her videos, and I absolutely love this tag. So again, when she gave it to me, I was absolutely over the moon, and it had to go in here. And then this little envelope I actually made for Andrea. I made it, and as she was making this journal, I said, oh, you must have this and put it in, because the colours go, and it's, you know, the theme of nature and everything. And of course I got it back because it's in this journal. So I'll have to make her another one. Oh, poor little bunny, I've got it going right through his eye. There we go. Oh, and more thumbs today. So here we've got stand tall and find the sunlight. Another collage piece, another flip out. We've got another layered cluster here. Turn the page and we've got this beautiful tag. Butterfly. I did think, I don't know what I've done with it. It might turn up at the back. Oh yeah, sorry. I know that's falling out of there. Okay, we'll carry on. So that's the centre of the signature, and that all flips out like that. And here she's got a little pocket with a little tag, and pinned in the back is another little piece of like ledger paper with this little clustery thing here. A ticket. Lots of bits and pieces going on here with collage. And then this is what I was looking for. Andrea made some artist trading coins and she said I could choose one, and I chose this. And again, I've had to put it in this journal because it's just so dainty and it just goes. So I've pinned it on there, and there's a little envelope there, and I think there's something inside as well. It's made of vellum. And here we've got a little paper clip. I think this is one of Janet's. Janet Hicks. She made a load of these last year and gave some to me and Andrea. Little fabric pocket here with a little tag, and then this was pinned in here. I'm not doing a very good job of this video. Like I said the other day, I'm well out of practice. And this I absolutely loved as well. Can you tell there's so many bunnies in here? She painted this. And I'm like, I absolutely love that tag. And then of course I opened up this journal and there it was. So such a blessing. I absolutely love that bunny, or hare I should say. So we've got another layered little tuck spot there that something can be put in. Lots of detail, fabrics, dyes, paper, make today count, another little tag. And last but not least, on the back page, we've got one of her collage paper tags. And I absolutely love forget-me-nots. They're one of my favourite flowers as well. And there's a butterfly there, paper ruffle. And there we are. Now, I did forget to show you properly, if I can open it here, these beautiful little clustery charms that she's put on these strings in the middle there. So Andrea, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for this beautiful little journal. I couldn't believe it when you gave it to me, and I think I screamed when I opened it, because I went to Janet's house with Andrea for a craft day, and she gave me this, and this will be treasured forever. I'm so incredibly blessed to own it. So that's that. I will, like I said, link in below all of the information on Junk in the Trunk and ARTYMaze, and I'm sure, like I said, you already know who she is, and I'm sure you're already subscribers, but if you're not, please subscribe, because you will learn so much, and her work is just so unique from one journal to the next. Whatever she makes, you know, nothing repeats, it's always different. So that's it for now. I'm continuing to work with a vintage journal for Heidi McGregor. Poor lass will get it soon, but for now I'm going to say goodbye, and I hope you all have a wonderful day. Take care of yourself. Bye for now.